Ezekiel Elliott's holdout has reached day 11. Last we heard, he was hanging out in Cabo, but Dak Prescott said he has been texting with Zeke every day. Dak added, quote, "I know he's getting better. I know he's working on his game. Obviously, we want him out here, but that's business." We're joined by FS1 NFL analyst Eric Dickerson. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Good morning.
Here we go.
Good morning. The Ram Ambassador's back.
The question is, are the Rams back?
The Cowboys back. Let's go with that.
This is perfect to start here. Eric, do you think Zeke will miss any regular season games?
Well, from a guy who's never held out, myself, it's possible. I talked to his agent yesterday.
Okay.
And Rocky Arsenault is his agent. And he said it's possible. It really is possible that he will miss some games. He doesn't want to. Because, as a football player, you want to play football. And
right.
Zeke's no different from myself or any other guy that plays football. He wants to be in there with his teammates. He wants to play. But this is business. It really is. That's what it comes down to. And the sad thing is that as the Cowboys, as Zeke goes, the Cowboys go.
Sure.
Zeke is the best football player on that football team. Let's be honest about that. And so if he holds out, let's say they play, say he misses 4 weeks. If they miss 4 weeks, I guarantee you they'll probably maybe win one of those games. It depends on who they play. I don't know what their schedule is because I think
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, well, this doesn't make it. It's fast football. You can
Giants at Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, both of them get y'all without Zeke. Both of them get y'all without Zeke.
But the thing is, it comes
We got
down
Alfred
to is
Morris.
that
Go ahead.
they have Alfred Morris, but this isn't the same offensive line they had when Zeke first came in the league. So that's not a factor.
Martin is out. Zach Martin got the disc in his back, Skip.
He's out.
He'll be okay.
Okay.
He'll be okay.
I think the big thing is not even blaming Zeke and not even blaming Jerry Jones, the owner. This goes back to 2010 with the NFLPA and the CBA.
Yeah.
That's where it starts at. You can't tie a running back up. Our career is short. You got these guys 4 years. 4 years, then an option. 5. That's it. You're pretty much your career.
Plus two franchise tags. So you got it really for 7 years under your.
Right. So you got to get it while you can, and I don't blame him. I mean, I can't blame Jerry. Look, it's like, hey, I'll take that deal all day long. Door A or door B. I can take a Rolls Royce and I can pay for it. I can maybe make payments in year 7. I'll take that deal all day long. Let's do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'll just get me a new one. I'll just ship him out and get me a new one because that's what's going to happen eventually. Zeke will not be there anymore. Maybe year 8, 9. It happened to Emmitt Smith. As great as Emmitt was there. But eventually, I think he will be in camp. I don't know when. I think he will play this season. I think they'll get it worked out because I think Jerry knows as well as anybody in the Cowboy organization knows that as Zeke goes, the Cowboys go, and vice versa.
The thing is for me is that once you go down this road, ED, you got to be willing to go the distance.
Yeah.
Once you hold out of camp, because if you come back, guess what happens next year? He'll be back. He just missed time. He just don't want to practice. You got to be willing to miss these games. You got to be able to put their feet to the fire. You got to see Skip, because I don't think you and Jerry really realize how good Zeke is. You really thinking that Dak Tom Brady now, and Amari Cooper is Jerry Rice.
No.
We can go ahead and move on without him. But you about to find out the hard way. Zeke gonna shut this thing down. Zeke gonna say, look, all I want is $1 more than Todd Gurley. Feel I've earned it. Because running back has a window. And Zeke knows he's never getting another payday. This is his last big payday. Now, he might get some money,
but not that big.
But he ain't getting no big money, Skip. The running backs don't have that luxury. You got a window. You basically got 7 years to make as much money as you possibly can. Because after that, Skip, you're not getting a big payday. It's not going to happen. So Zeke knows that I got to strike while the iron's hot. And so he's like, this is what I got to do. And I believe that if Jared does not come and give that man $1 more than Todd Gurley, he's going to go shut this thing down. And there's
It's your only hope.
I don't, Skip, you ain't like I'm hoping for this. You act like I'm hoping for this, and I want to see this. I don't want to see this.
How much do you want to bet Ezekiel Elliott will be in uniform on opening day against the New York Football Giants? Want to bet? Want to bet?
What's the bet? I bet he gets
I don't care.
contract.
Name it. Name it.
He's gonna get Todd Gurley. He's gonna get $1 more than Todd Gurley.
He will be in uniform. I don't know with or without a contract.
No.
It would be a contract. Without a contract, he would not be in camp.
Well, he's got a contract right now.
No.
A new contract.
A
new contract.
A more up to date.
He said, skip
So,
open.
quick point of order. Our man, Eric Dickerson, Hall of Fame, just like you, was doing so well for the first few sentences that came out of his mouth. But because he hasn't had many reps on Undisputed of late, he was a little rusty. And
Did I leave something
he
out?
stuck his foot right in his mouth.
What'd he say?
No, he said that Zeke makes the Cowboys go. I'm sorry, the quarterback is more valuable than the running back, especially this quarterback.
In most situations,
I'm sorry.
that's the truth.
I'm sorry.
Not in this.
Period. End of story. What happened right here at the Coliseum against your Rams, Rambassador? What happened that night?
Who won?
Help me out.
Who won?
What was the crucial turning point play of that game?
Who won?
Well, the Rams won.
That's all I
because
need to hear.
My running back disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Skip, now you make my argument for me.
I say you make that
I'm
argument right
making
there.
my own argument.
No, they took Zeke away, and your
please.
quarterback couldn't deliver.
He couldn't produce.
Couldn't produce?
No.
Did you see what his QBR? He outplayed Jared Goff like times two. Go look at the numbers.
Who won the game?
It's a one-score game in the fourth quarter because my quarterback was playing his tail off.
Who won the game?
He played one of his
No,
best games
no, he
of the
did,
year.
Skip.
Oh, stop it.
Not early on,
won the
Skip.
game?
On against Wade Phillips' defense.
Yeah.
You're making my point.
Who won
You
the game?
won. You
Right,
won the
there
game.
you go. Won the game.
Crucial play, first play of the fourth quarter. They say, well, we got to give it to Zeke because he's our guy. We go as he go. Boom, he goes nowhere. He goes for 0. It turned the tide in favor of you. We were about to go score. We were at your 35-yard line.
Y'all were gonna score.
Yes, we were. We were going to go score. We just needed 21 to make 1. We just needed a 1.
Skip, the man got hit in the backfield.
Hey,
So
I didn't-
on 17 of his carries that Saturday night here in Los Angeles, he averaged 1.7 yards per carry. I'm sorry, that's what can happen because they go as both those guys go. They go as Amari goes. They have new triplets, and they're all of equal value except one is the quarterback, and the quarterback just is more valuable than a receiver or a running back. That's why he will get bigger money than Zeke. It's always
Oh, yeah, the
that
quarterback's
way.
always going to get
Okay,
bigger money.
thank you.
But let me ask you a question. Let's just say for the sake of argument, as ED said, he missed the first month of the season, which is 4 games. And now they don't need to drop that safety down to shut down the running game, and I can play coverage on Amari and Dak. Now what you going to do?
What you gonna do?
Well, you saw what my quarterback did. He lit up that defense. Go look at what he did. Go look at what Jared Goff didn't do in that game.
One thing about a running back.
And wait a second. By the way, my quarterback had the ball for only 24 minutes. You had the ball for 36 minutes because you ran wild on my defense.
Because you didn't do anything when you had the ball.
Yeah, 24 minutes?
One thing about running the football, I'll give you an example. When we played the Chicago Bears in 1985.
I was there.
You were that game.
I was on the
Okay.
front row of that press box.
I talked to Richard Dent, after, and you know what he said? 29 is not going to beat us.
No.
The quarterback can beat us.
The quarterback
Wait a
was
minute.
Dieter Brock.
So what?
Where is he
still a
now?
quarterback.
Dieter Brock. Are you comparing Dieter Brock to Dak
It's
Prescott?
still a quarterback. You're talking about quarterback.
Are you going to start calling my quarterback Dieter now?
Hey, it's a quarterback. I'm just
Dieter?
saying. It's just saying.
But what he's saying is that
Once you take away that running game, look, we took it away. That's the pivotal part of the Cowboys. The Cowboys are a running football team.
How
They
long
run
did
the ball.
Dieter Brock last? Well, come on, seriously.
But here's the thing, Skip.
But
One
okay.
year he lasted.
Okay.
But ED,
Thank
but
you.
here's the thing. But if you had John Elway, they wouldn't have had that luxury.
That's
you see, Skip, if you're a running team and people don't respect your quarterback, they're gonna shut that down and make you beat them throwing the football. But when you got a quarterback and you're like, okay, well, we're gonna take ED away. Okay, when John Elway goes. So what you gonna do is like when we had TD. Okay, stop the run. I dare you to stop the run. When you got John Elway quarterback, and you got yours truly doing what I do on the thing. Then what
That's
you gonna do?
what we had to get to there.
But Skip, y'all don't have that.
get it.
Your quarterback,
Yeah.
y'all receive. Come on, Skip.
Yeah.
Y'all are running
Y'all
football
a running
team.
football team. You're a running football
Everybody's
team.
told you that. Everybody comes here. You hear executives say that. You don't want to
I'll
believe
say
it.
this one more time. There are 2 people in sports I don't bet against. Tom Brady with a football in his hand and Jerry Jones with a calculator in his hand. Because when it comes to money, Jerry is a cap wizard and a genius when it comes to manipulating a salary
Well, how can
cap.
Jerry do things that others can't do?
All Jerry did yesterday was tell you exactly what was going to happen because the statement of the year so far for my Dallas Cowboys was he boiled it down to this. The results are too good for them, Rocky, Arsenal, and Zeke, and too good for the Cowboys. Think about it a minute. The results are too good for them and too good for the Cowboys. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It will get done.
Right.
It will just get done, and Jerry will figure out how to fit Dak and Amari and Zeke under the cap. Watch. and weep because you're going to be weeping.
But not at the discount that Stephen Jones wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the bad cop. Jerry's going to swoop in as the good cop and finish it off.
And guess
No matter
what?
how they get it done, I just feel like that Zeke, he deserves a new contract.
He does.
He does.
Exactly.
I agree.
He deserves. That's why I say you got to go back to the CBA. This is a DeMar Smith problem.
Okay.
You know what? Running backs, just say, all rookies, all rookie players. If you outplay your contract, you should be able to go to an arbitration 2 years later. Let's arbitrate it. I'm not playing this contract.
Negotiate that.
Yeah. I'm not playing
Have
this
the
contract.
guts to dig in and stand for that.
But, and see, the problem that I have, Skip, is that the owners lied to the players and the player. I don't forget you. Lying to me is not the issue. It's whether or not I believe you. Skip, you know, these guys, because Sam Bradford was the last one to get that big payday.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? These guys are coming in and they're making more than guys that are proving themselves. We want to cap the guys, the rookie guys, where we going to get the money to the veteran players.
Right.
And guess what? Veteran players get cut.
Yeah, right quick.
And then we can get this guy on the low end of the rookie, Skip, and then we got him tied. If you're a first-round pick, they literally have you for 5 years, and there's nothing you can do.
Not fair. Agreed. Not Zeke's
There we go.
fault.
No.
Not Zeke's fault.
Right.
No.
He was still a baby when
Yes.
this was negotiated.
Right.
What is
He
it,
had no
9
choice.
years ago? What do we have?
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
2011.
Okay. So you better fix it.
Yes.
But you're going to have the guts. Speaking of holdouts, you're going to have to stay out.
I think he'll hold out. I really think he'll hold out till he gets a new contract.
And
I don't get a dollar more. I mean, to me, that's ego. I don't care if it's the same contract. Let it be the same contract. It is what it is.
We got ego either.
Yeah, I mean, I got that $1 more. Let's make it
When you
25
at the
cents.
end, what you get?
Oh, let me tell you something. You know what? I was making $150,000.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted quarterback money. I said, look, just give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. You know what they told me? Look, you got to prove yourself. You know, you got to prove yourself, and we'll never pay a running back $1 million. That's what the Rams told me. That. I'm like, well, this ain't gonna work. This can't work.
That's crazy to think.
Isn't that crazy to think about? I just wanted $1 million.
Dude, you went for 1,800.
I hadn't proved myself.
And 2,100.
I hadn't proved myself yet. I got to prove myself.
Last quick question about Zeke.
Yes.
Do you believe in Cabo working out the way he did when he took his 6-game suspension to Cabo?
let me tell you
Will
something.
he get in better shape?
Let me tell you something. First of all, that is a top-notch facility.
facility.
Yes, the Diamante is very, and it's not a lot to do out there. Really not. It's way out. Golf and workout. And I believe he's gonna come in and tip-top shape. Like I said, I talked to his agent. I said, is he working out? He said, Eric, he's in great shape. He's working out. You know, the thing is, you can't get in football shape
Without playing football.
But you know, this day and age, they only camp for like 10 days. So you can get in shape.
Right.
It's not the same. It's not like the old days.
I'm feeling better and better over here.
Just gonna say it's good that he's getting in shape, Eric.
Yeah, we got this.
We had you talking about the Cowboys, but now we need to ask you about Tom Brady because you once called him an old-ass man. So how much longer will the 42-year-old play?
Here we go.
Discuss next.
Well, okay, cool.
And I won't back down.